Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. Today, I wanted to share with you my passion project for 2021. I think we all need to have projects that we're excited about, so much so that we pour energy into it. Whenever we have a free moment, we work on it. But it doesn't even feel like work because we're so passionate about it that the work feels like fun. In this, the 234th episode of the Dream Big podcast, I'm going to share my new passion project and encourage all of you big dreamers to identify a passion project for 2021 too. Let's make this a great year. You know what time it is. It's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's content, here's some jokes from Silly Sophia.
Why didn't the shrimp share his treasure? 'Cause he was a little shellfish. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? 'Cause it's pointless. Ha, 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 ha.
Thank you, Sophia. Big dreamers, I am so excited for 2021 for a lot of reasons. But today, I want to share one particular project that has got me super energized. I'm calling it my 2021 Passion Project. I know I'm passionate about it because I've spent the last month and a good portion of my holiday break from school doing research and learning as much as I can about the subject. And that subject is gardening. Funny enough, my family actually tried planting a garden a few years ago. We were able to grow some cucumbers and strawberries, but to be honest, we didn't really give the garden the attention it needed to thrive. We didn't do much research, we didn't build out a proper garden bed, we didn't tend to it every day, and ensure that it was being cared for when we went out of town. But this year, it's different. Why? For once, I'm actually doing the research I need to make sure that we are following the best practices. Fortunately, my cousins have an amazing garden, so I've been following their Instagram account, Purely Living Homestead, where they share tips on how to plant and cultivate a beautiful garden. I'll include a link to their Instagram account in the show notes at dreambigpodcast.com/234. While I'm on the subject of Instagram, one of my other goals for 2021 is to be more active in the Dream Big Podcast Instagram account. So please be sure to follow our account at Dream Big Podcast, and I'll be showing you my progress on the garden and other dreams for 2021. I've also discovered that there's a treasure trove of expert gardening advice for free on YouTube. So I've subscribed to a bunch of gardening channels where I can follow step-by-step instructions on how to plant my garden. To give you an example, this past weekend, I convinced my grandpa to take me to Home Depot to pick up some seeds and soil. My cousins had done a post a while back on how they sprouted seedlings before planting them in their garden. I actually used empty egg cartons and yogurt containers, put some soil on the bottom, then the seeds, and then soil on the top. And for the next 6 weeks or so, I'll be keeping the soil moist with a spray water bottle. I learned that you don't want to overwater the seeds, so the spray bottle is a great way to make sure they're getting just the right amount of water. They're also on our windowsill in the kitchen, which gets plenty of sunlight during the day, which I know is important. So far, I have seeds for rosemary, oregano, lavender, chamomile, chives, parsley, basil, thyme, tarragon, sage, cilantro, and dill. And once they sprout 3 to 4 true leaves, which should be in about 6 weeks, I'll be able to transfer them into the garden. We still need to build our new garden beds, but now that I started this project and my parents see how excited I am, I'm confident that we'll get it done in time. If you're interested in seeing the evolution of my garden, I'll be posting updates on Instagram, so be sure to follow along. A few things I wanted to share about my mindset when it comes to the garden. First, I'm so excited for the journey and what I'll be learning along the way. I'm sure that the garden will be much more successful this time around because I'm pouring so much energy and focus into it. But I'm also new to this, so I'm sure that there'll be some setbacks along the way. Not everything I plant will survive, and that's okay. It's part of the journey. But one thing I can tell you is that I'll be giving this garden a lot of TLC, which stands for tender, loving care. So I'm confident that the overall result will be great. And I'll get better and better each and every year. My grandparents who live in Siberia, my mom's parents, have a massive garden, and I got to help in their garden when I visited them 3 summers ago. So I feel like gardening is in my genes, and I've got plenty of great experts in my own family that I can get advice from. Why am I telling you this? Well, hopefully you can hear the excitement in my voice. It's so much fun to have a passion project that you're excited about. And I love that I'm kicking off this new year with a new skill that I'm thrilled to pick up. It's giving me so much energy. So I'm challenging you to identify a passion project of your own this year. If gardening sounds fun, then join me on this journey. If gardening does not get you excited, that's totally fine. Maybe you want to learn how to sew a quilt or speak a new language or build a tree house. Your passion project is up to you. Just think about what would get you genuinely excited, where it would not feel like work, even though you're putting a lot of time into it. And something so that when you look back at the end of the year in December, you can smile at what you have accomplished. Thank you again for listening to me share about this new passion project. Be sure to follow along on the Dream Big Podcast Instagram account. I am so excited to share my progress with you in the coming months. I also have ducks and chickens in my yard next to where we'll be planting the garden, so you can meet my amazing animals too. Are you getting value from the Dream Big Podcast? Please let us know by sharing a review on iTunes at dreambigpodcast.com/iTunes or by leaving me a video message at sharewhathappened.com/dreambig. I am responding to all video messages with a personalized video from me. So go to sharewhathappened.com/dreambig with your parents to learn more. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!